Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. I'm Klint, very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello, everyone. Hello, Charles. Hello, Anna. Hi, Madeline. Hi, Rini. Hi, Mom and Dad. And hello, Sipan. It's great to see you all here on Zoom, as well as everyone watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So, as always, as people are coming in, just wanted to ask you, how you guys been doing your homework? So, I hope so. All right, good. Some thumbs up here and there. Now, the homework, if you're brand new, is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. This is actually very important. Helping yourself relax while doing whatever you're doing. Because we're already going to focus, right? Pay attention to what you're doing. That's how you do what you're doing. But sometimes we just focus and then you're crunching and cringing and it's not very comfortable. Add relaxation to that and let me know how you feel. Because when it comes to meditation, those are actually the two steps: relaxation and awareness. Let me say hello. Hi, Gunyan. Thanks for joining on Facebook. So, as always, feel free to type into the chat or into the comments as we continue on. And yes, meditation has those two steps: relaxation and awareness. Simple, right? It's actually very easy. The hardest step in meditation is taking time to meditate. But the actual meditation itself is not difficult. The only time it feels difficult is because we're forcing ourselves. We're making it difficult on ourselves. And one reason for this is because of a very common misconception. For example, many people think when you meditate, you have to look a certain way, have a certain pose, and you have to be very still. That's totally false. That's not true. In meditation, you have to relax, be comfortable, because no one purposely sits still when they meditate. Instead, when they're relaxed, comfortable, you're naturally still. Just like when you go to bed, you're not in bed going, stay still, stay still, stay still. You just lay back and drift to sleep. Same thing. So when we meditate together, relax. That's number one, okay? Number two, a gentle focus. Or really, the word is consciousness. It's not intense or anything like that, okay? It's a very relaxing focus. Just like watching TV or watching me on your screen. You're not trying to figure out what's going on, okay? You just, oh, nice background. Oh, pretty good lighting, you know? It's not trying to focus in. Not that kind of focus. It's a gentle, relaxing focus. And that's very important. Whenever you start forcing or pushing, that's not the right way to meditate. While it's true you can get a very good focus by doing that, but it will not last because you're not doing it the correct way. And the correct way is first relax. Let your body be at ease, nice and comfortable. And then that gentle focus to help us keep that perfect balance. Because as we meditate, relaxation and awareness tend to be like this. At some points it's like, oh, I feel very relaxed, but I'm not focused. Sometimes I'm very focused, but I'm not relaxed. And it's okay. Little by little, that wave slows down until it's perfect. And sometimes that perfect moment is very short. It's okay. Don't feel like it has to be perfect all the time. Eventually, that perfect balance will last longer. But little by little, never force yourself. Take your time and allow yourself to adjust. So as more people are coming in, let me say hello. Hi, Phil. Hello, Kaisi. Hi, Joy. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Rawiwan. Hello, Sipon. Hi, K Noon. Everyone's jumping in right now. Oh, hi, Maria. Thanks for joining, everyone, as well as everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So, as we're about to meditate together, remember, relax. If you don't remember anything else, remember that one word, relax. Or for our Spanish speakers, relájate. Just relax. In Thai, we say sabay. So, whatever works for you is important to be relaxed first. So, is everyone ready for some relaxing meditation? Okay, then let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes, taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you're ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. The body scan is not quite scanning for something, but rather allowing your entire body to feel at ease. So let us start at the top of your head, relaxing your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids, very gently closing them, as if you are about to go to sleep. Letting your eyelids fall very gently, very lightly, like a feather falling on the still water. Then relaxing your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, down to your chin. letting your entire face become completely relaxed. And let the relaxation flow down to your neck, releasing and relaxing all the muscles in your neck, letting it loosen and lighten, being completely relaxed. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your shoulders. Feel your shoulders becoming very loose, very light. Feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. No pressure, no tension, just at ease and comfortable. Allow the relaxation to flow down to your arms. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your fingers. As we continue to relax, don't rush. Take your time. It's a simple but profound step, allowing your body to feel relaxed. Then let us relax your chest, your abdomen, and your back. Allow your back to feel at ease, as if you're getting a massage. All the aches and pains melting away, little by little, inch by inch, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just feel your entire body completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step to meditation is relaxation, allowing our body to feel comfortable and relax. But if you still have any discomfort, feel free to adjust your position. You're not doing anything wrong. It's okay to move. You don't need to look perfect because we're meditating for inner peace, not Instagram. If you want to take meditation photos, do it another time. But for now, it's about your inner peace. So rather than trying to look perfect, feel perfect. Adjust as you need to, adjusting into your perfect position. And after a while, your perfect position may change, even after 5 minutes. It's okay. Adjust into your new perfect position. Because the first step is relaxation, helping our body be at ease, comfortable. Because when the body's relaxed, we no longer need to worry about the body, allowing us to work on the mind, to practice letting the mind rest and be still, which moves us into the second step, consciousness or focus. But as I mentioned before, it's not too strong, it's not intense, or even too intent. It's light and gentle. What we do is visualize or imagine your meditation object. Whatever object feels comfortable to you. It doesn't need to be an object. It can be an image, a place, a word, an idea. Something that helps you stay with one thing relaxingly. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. Your meditation object should be something like that. Something that helps you feel at ease, comfortable. So as we practice, let your mind rest on this one thing rather than everything. The nature of the mind loves to wander, and the mind can only think of one thing at a time. While many of you may argue, you have many thoughts in your mind at the same time. In truth, your thoughts are switching from one thing to the next very quickly. So quickly that it seems like you're thinking of many things at once. Very similarly to looking at an image on a screen. It could be a still image, but in truth, it's flashing at us 60 times per second. But to our eyes, it looks like it's one still image. Just like our many thoughts, flashing back and forth so quickly, it seems like they're all jumbled together. So now as we meditate, let your mind rest on just one thing, our meditation object. floating at your center. The center is in the middle of your abdomen, 2 finger widths above navel level. This is your center of gravity, the absolute center of your body. But just know the general area is fine. As our mind becomes calm, clear, and peaceful, your mind will naturally move to the right location. No need to push, no need to pull. So take your time. Just know your center is in your abdomen. But as we visualize, you can visualize wherever it feels most comfortable to you. Whether you visualize in front of you, behind you, beside you, or inside you. Take your time. No rush. Everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. If you feel any discomfort, it's okay to adjust. You don't even have to keep your eyes closed. It's okay if you want to open them for a while. That's actually exactly why I have a video playing in the background. A nice scenic location to help our eyes relax, be at ease. And when you're ready, you can gently close your eyes again. Meditation is not supposed to feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation, a time for you to get that rest, resting your body and your mind. Naturally, the mind likes to wander, as we know. So if it wanders again, just gently bring your mind back. One way I recommend is to use a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound, something that helps us feel at ease. The mantra we like to use, Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright, use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Araham Samma Araham Samma Araham. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, take your time. Relax your body and relax your mind. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, or world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. He Buddha Parapata Pache Kananjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakampanta Misapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapatamanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Satasoti Bhagwantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? All right, very good. See lots of thumbs up. See a heart from Anna. Oh, okay. Lisa says nice from YouTube. Okay. Okay, very good. Notice, or right now that we finished, at the end of meditation, one important thing to do is notice how you feel. Notice how you feel right now compared to when we just started. Or if you're a regular meditator, notice comparing it to other sessions. For example, maybe yesterday or the day before, or last time you saw me. The important thing is noticing that difference. Sometimes it's very subtle. Sometimes it's like night and day. Each time we practice, we notice these things so we can see what works, what doesn't work. Because every time we meditate, it's always either a good session or an almost good session. There are no bad sessions. The reason for this is because even the session that seemed a bit challenging, it was a good one. Because then you get to see what is it that's making it challenging for you. Noticing these are the things that you had to get away from. For example, let's say one of the challenges are, a very common challenge is a wandering mind. The mind's just doing this, thinking about that, thinking about this, then you stop it for a while, and then it goes back. It's okay. It's very normal. So when you realize that, okay, how do I get it back? You start to practice using the meditation tools, the meditation object, and the mantra. You can use them together or one at a time. You'll start to see what works best for you. And each time, you'll get better and better at it, noticing exactly what works best for you. Okay, all right. I see Maria says very relaxed and calm. Very good. Lots of thumbs up from, palms up from Kaisi. Kat says relaxed and peaceful. Very nice. Anna has a bunch of hands up also. Very good. Pat says felt quite sleepy. That's also okay. Yeah, remember that each time we meditate, it's a brand new experience. And true late night meditation, while this was meant to be, well, it's late night for the East Coast, not so much for the West Coast. But you'll notice that I do spend a lot of time with relaxation. It's very important to help you relax, get ready for bed. For those on the West Coast, the great thing is you can go ahead and listen to this again before you go to sleep if you want. A great way to help you unwind. Because at the end of the day, it tends to be a bit more challenging to meditate because you have all the events of the day in your mind. They're right there because they just happened. So as we're having that, taking the time to slow down, relax, get a little bit of peace, even if it's just for a split second. And then it's back. It's okay. Little by little. Okay. So before we go into questions and comments, though everyone you're welcome to type into the chat or into the comments if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. What I'd like to share a little bit of wisdom before we go into that, as I know sometimes there's a little bit of a delay from Facebook or YouTube. So one thing I wanted to remind everyone as we're slowly coming back to seeing people again, getting to interact, it's very easy to unintentionally get angry. Miscommunication, misunderstandings happen all the time. And the important thing is, how do we calm it down? How do we calm our anger? How do we get it to cool down? So there's some words of wisdom from my master, Lumpana Mashiyo. And he says, this is how you extinguish anger. The technique to extinguish anger is, when you get angry or your mind's clouded, what you do is breathe out and hold your breath. Okay? Exhale it all out and hold your breath. Okay, the next part. As you let it go, you let go of that, you exhale, you let go of all that things that's troubling you, whatever is causing that anger. Throw, blowing out all that fire, whatever is just as much as you can. When it's gone, then you can breathe in. Let in that fresh air to replace the cloudiness. Now in practice, please do not do exactly that. Okay? In this quote, he says exhale and don't inhale until you're no longer angry. Of course, that would be a very quick way because you're like, I gotta let go. But in truth, or really in practice, exhale that negativity, inhale positivity. Let it be a filter. The breath, it's so simple. We do it every day. Literally, you have to do it. But it can be so profound. Amazing things that happen from simply taking in a breath. So, the way to extinguish anger? Exhale. Exhale all that negativity. Inhale some positivity. The reason for this is to help you cool off. Now, some people will say, well, I don't like to be super positive. It's okay. I understand. You don't have to be super jolly all the time, okay? That's not really what we're trying to do. The positivity actually helps lift you up. Lift you up so you can do what needs to be done. With anger, if you continue to let yourself be on fire, you're not going to cool down. You're only going to add fire to whatever's going on. But if you can help cool down that fire, you can be the cool water to help someone else cool down also. So when they say fight fire with fire, that's just silly. That's not going to work. It just gets worse. All we can do is help cool it down. And the first fire we need to extinguish or to cool off is the fire within us. Okay? That anger. Why is it we feel? You ever notice why do we feel hot when you're angry? You ever notice that? It's because you're literally burning yourself from within. You're burning all that energy, and then it's like you're burning minutes away from your life. Why? Stop it. If you get angry here and there, it's okay, we're human. But don't hold on to that. Feel that anger? Start to cool off. It's not worth it. So, I hope you all continue to breathe. I really do hope you keep breathing, okay? Do not stop breathing. Inhale, exhale, help yourself cool down so we can be in harmony together. Okay. Oh, all right, so Kat has a question. May I ask, for every full moon month, is the meditation time the same time, 7 p.m. Pacific to 8 p.m.? Actually, full moon meditation, well, since you asked, it's actually, for Pacific, it's at 6 p.m. So because the full moon meditation is online, so for example, this Thursday, this Thursday is full moon meditation. Let me see, I think I have it here. Yes. So as you can see on the poster here, you can see from your time zone what time it would be for you. At least the time zones here in the US. People outside. But you can definitely see by that it's 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and then you can adjust to your time zone wherever you're at. As it's a great time to come together for some meditation. And this month we have Venerable Daniel. Monk Daniel will be leading the meditation this time. Also, stay longer on the Q&A. Also has a lot of wonderful answers for you all when you have questions. Okay, so I open the floor to you all. Does anyone have any questions or wonders? Feel free to type in the chat, or if you'd like, you can also turn on your mic here on Zoom. Also, a bonus for those on Zoom, I do stay longer after I end the stream, and you can ask in a more private setting. As right now, I am streaming to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So I understand if you want to wait. Oh, hello, Pat. Hello, Pat.
Yeah, I have a question. We were talking about anger, and what if the other person is, if we ourselves start putting ourselves down, but the other person is not anywhere near that, what are we supposed to do? What is the best thing to do in a case like that?
Okay, very good question. Now, that same quote still applies. First, we do need to keep that cool, not to allow ourselves to become the fire. But also, conflict only happens when both sides hit. For example, when you clap, both sides have to touch. But if you only clap with one hand, there's no sound. It's just like that. If you allow yourself to not be part of that, it de escalates quite quickly. But at the same time, this is good if it's verbal. If it becomes physical, run. I do not recommend staying around. Okay. So overall, it's checking to see what situation it is. If it's still just they're just adding a lot of hot air. It's like, thank you for being a heater, but it's summer and I don't need it right now. You gotta keep some cool. And then you'll notice that it's like the old saying where they used to say, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words never hurt me. It's so untrue. Words do hurt, but since they don't hurt you physically, you're able to let it just be hot air. With meditation, since all of us are regular meditators, we're able to get that calm much easier than most people. Able to, okay, all right. Another thing to notice is whenever people get angry or seem like they're in a bad mood or always kind of like the thorn in your shoe. Most of the time, they have a problem they're dealing with and they just don't know how to deal with it. Like here on Zoom, I get bombers often, and you guys know. I get people who come in to mess with the stream, though I can continue to just go on and just kind of smile and laugh about it. I know that most of the time they're just kids, just being silly. Very inappropriate time, but just being silly. And you're able to look at it as, okay, they're in a tough spot, there's something wrong that they need to deal with. Sadly, during meditation, I can't help them at that moment. For example, if it was just a talking session where we just talk and chat, and they came in and did something silly, I'd make them talk and talk it out. But that rarely happens. Usually they just leave. Or if they do something very inappropriate, usually videos and stuff like that, then I send them on their way. So it's just like that. It's not always easy, but it's all about first making sure that you get that calm, that cool, as well as being safe. If someone's trying to do harm to you, it's not okay, just let them hit you. Okay? Remember that you matter also, not just others. So keep it some cool so you don't hit. Okay. All right. Oh, another question. So Kat has another question. She says, may I ask about the center point of our body that you mentioned earlier? It's above our belly button or below? It is above. So it's above the belly button, 2-finger widths. So why I say 2-finger widths? Because it's proportionate to our body. So everyone, if you put your fingers like this and put it right at your navel, you can't see my navel from here, so I'll put it here. Suppose it's my navel, and then just 2 fingers above your navel, and it's right there. Because our body is proportionate. Okay, can you elaborate? Okay, do you need to feel the core in meditation? Okay, this point is what our master Long Bu, he was around during World War II. He's the rediscoverer of this technique. And he taught us that our mind, when it's focused at this one point, very well, still, calm, peaceful, everything is right there. But to understand it, first, you have to let your mind be still. You don't have to focus there right away. If you focus there right away, you unintentionally lose your comfort. You need relaxation and awareness. So that's why when I tell you, just know the area, and that's enough. During practice, just know the area. Then when your mind is peaceful, calm, it's very easy to get there. Just like water. When the water is dirty, murky, clouded, you can't see through the water. That's just like our mind normally. We can't see it. It's hard to find the spot. But once the dust settles, the water is clean and clear, you can see exactly where to go. As clear as if a treasure chest was in the middle of the pool. Or you see a shark. As clear as that, you'll see it right for sure. And go, there it is. So during meditation, yes, we have a center point. This point is where your mind will go, but you don't need to force it. So you don't have to push it down or try to pull it up. Instead, first relax, let your mind be at ease. Even if you focus your mind over here, little by little, when your mind is at ease, it'll naturally go inside on its own. Because we know this is the center. You can't see my hand, but I'm pointing at my center. So when you know that you're where the center is, just knowing that it's in your abdomen, about 2 finger widths above your navel, but inside, it's actually your center of gravity. So that's another easy way to know. And then let it just fall into place. Okay. So as time is coming to a close, I'd like to share my schedule, but if you do have more questions, feel free to type in the chat, into the comments. I will get to you after, or stay here on Zoom. So I'd like to tell you my schedule as this is the month of August, and so as you guys know, for this week, I did Clubhouse this morning, and then we have our late night meditation, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 p.m. Central, as well as on Thursday mornings, I do meditation in Spanish. So if you're a Spanish speaker or you're bilingual or you would just like to hear me meditate in Spanish or lead meditation in Spanish, feel free to join this group. This group actually has meditation sessions every day. It's in Spanish. I happen to do Thursday mornings. That's the sweet spot that I'm able to do. I'm also the only monk that leads meditation in Spanish, at least for now. So if you want to hear me speak Spanish, that's fun. And of course that night, very important night, which is full moon meditation. Definitely come right back to this same Zoom room and we'll get to meditate together and join in the hundreds of people who come in to meditate. Because when we meditate together, we get this extra energy. Plus, the full moon night is always a wonderful time to meditate. The brightest night of the month. So, as the time is coming to a close, I'd like to give you all a blessing before you go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into the light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. For those here on Zoom, feel free to stay a little longer so we can chat. Take care.